Alright, welcome back to the channel where today we're going to be playing a Night Control Graveyard deck with the Electro Witch. We're going to be playing on Champion Ladder. We're going to see how it goes. This way we could find matches a little bit quicker. When we play on trophies right now, it's taking like a minute for a match. Plus, this is still pretty high trophy. So this deck is pretty much all about just slowly chipping away with the graveyard. You have really good defense with the Ice Wizard, Electro Witch, and the Goblin Hut. This guy's not going to want to make the first move, of course. I'm just going to cycle Witch in the back for the evolution. See what he has. Goblin Giants were probably against Sparky. I'm just going to Ice Wiz the back. Usually Sparky decks doesn't run a big spell, so we should be chilling with the Ice Wizard there. Alright, it's almost definitely Sparky. He uses both his... Oh wow, he has Fireball too, okay. He just used all his spells. He literally just used 3 spells there. I should be able to get a good push off here. He used Zap, Rage, and Fireball, so he doesn't have any big spells or small spells for the graveyard. Maybe we can get a couple hits here. It'd be nice. I'm going to go for a Vines. We might be able to deal some good damage. It was a little overcommit on the Vines. I could Ice Wiz for defense. I don't think he'll be able to afford a... Yeah, no, he won't be able to afford a Goblin Giant for the offense. Ice Wiz shuts down everything perfectly. We were able to also cycle our Knight there for the Evo. So now it's really just a waiting game. He has his Goblin Giant back in hand. There goes the Sparky. So that Knight was pretty much just a waste of 3 Elixir, which sucks because in a matchup like this, having the Elixir lead is what's going to make us win. So I'm just going to place down the Hut. Gonna get ready with a Poison. Gonna throw down the Poison right about now. Let that boil in there. And then I'm gonna throw down a Vine Spell and a Goblin Hut. And I got a Barbarian Barrel to kill the Witch. He does a Fireball. Witch should heal back up. We should be able to get down Evo Knight. We got down the Evo Knight to keep the Witch alive. That's huge. We can go into the counter push now with the Graveyard. Evo Witch might be able to heal up a little bit. It's going to be a little bit tight. So Evo Witch is healing up right now. Evo Witch dies to the Mega Minion. We combines the tower, take the tower. That's a huge take right there. And we kill the Dark Prince. He is going to try to go in one final time probably. He might just call it. Let's see. I think he's calling it. We could just go here. Go for a Graveyard on King. And go for a Bar Barrel. But man, like that's the potential with this deck. You can literally just completely counter push your opponent. If you use your Vine spell with the Graveyard, just lock up their defense, the skeletons can pretty much clean up anything. That's game 1. We'll go right back in it with another one. So we're against this next guy here. Starting hand is pretty defensive. He has Bar Barrel. We're probably playing Log Bait. That was a bad barrel on my end. He's going to get a couple hits. That does suck. I'm just going to go Ice Wiz in the back. He might rocket that, depending on it. He is going to rocket that. That's a bold rocket. That's a -3 Elixir trade for him, and he's already down 1 from the Bar Barrel that he played. I'm definitely going Witch in the back, and I'm going for a big Graveyard push. I have Vine Spell coming up next too, so I should be able to Vines of whatever he defends it with. So we're going to go Knight in front of this. Then we are going to go Graveyard. We'll be able to Vines that Princess perfectly, which will be awesome. We're going to Vines the Princess now. He should be locked up. We're going to get good chip damage with the Witch here. He does get the Bandit down, which does suck. I think I'm going to eat the Bandit hit. That will hurt. Oh, never mind. She decided to dash onto my Ice Wizard. That's fine, though. It's not a big deal. We are going to take some chip damage from these rascals, though, but it will even out to what the other tower is. This is definitely going to be a harder matchup for this deck. He does go for the barrel on the side there. We could get that one, thank God. We did miss the last one, so you never know. He does Princess, we catch it? No, we don't catch it. That's fine, though. 3 for 3. He only gets 1 shot. That's not a big deal. He is going to go same lane, which is kind of irritating. I think I'm going to Witch up high so he can't rocket it, and plus that will counter the Dark Prince. He is going to go for a Cannon card. That's interesting. I'm going to Vines that, and I'm going to go with a... Ice Wiz to keep the Evo Witch alive. Maybe she can get healed back up. It's going to be really close. Yeah, she gets a little bit of health back. Maybe she can get one more spawn. That's awesome. He might have to Rascals that. Yeah, he does have to burn the Rascals for that. That's definitely, that's a lot of elixir he had to put down. He does have Evo Barrel in hand, though. That's the problem. We can go Evo Knight up high, and then we can actually Bar Barrel his Princess. We don't want that thing alive. It's just going to cause problems. So yeah, that's all dead now, so we're good. I'm again going to go for the Witch about right here. He might be able to get the rocket if he reacts fast enough. No, he doesn't. That's awesome. I'm going to actually poison that because he plays his Dark Prince. We should be able to kill the Cannon Cart, which is going to die, unfortunately, but that's okay. He's going to go for the Evo Barrel push here. We're going to Rocket, and we're going to Vines and we're going to Bar Barrel. Vines kills Goblin Barrel, which is actually amazing. I love that about the card. We're going to go Goblin Hut last second here. He is going to be able to afford the Bandit. That's fine. We can go in with a Knight to block the Princess. We probably will go Cannon Cart here to keep that alive. Never mind, he doesn't. There it is. So we do get the Evo Witch down. Does that lock on? That unfortunately locks on. That's really bad for me. I'm going to go for a big poison here. That should be able to take care of the Cannon Cart and the Rascals. If he goes for Goblin Barrel, we could just Vines it. We're just going to Vines that. We have Ice Wizard out too, so that's kind of huge. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that Knight down in time. We could try to make something happen with a push here. I'm going to go Graveyard with the Witch. And then I'm going to go for a big poison on that Cannon Cart. Hopefully the Witch can take out the Cannon Cart. That would probably be the most ideal situation, because we really don't want that thing crossing the bridge. I think he's also back to Evo Barrel. He also has Princess in hand. Alright, so Evo Barrel is next cycle. I'm going to Vines his Princess so we could keep that Goblin Hut alive, try to get a little bit good defense. He does go Prince in the back again. He does have Evo Barrel in cycle now, so it's going to be a tight defense. We're going to have to go with Evo Witch up high. We're going to poison at the bridge. He's going to actually go for a rocket on it, which is interesting. You don't really see that a lot. We're going to go with the hut. He's going to go in with his Evo Barrel now. We're going to go with that and that. And then we're going to go with a Knight on top of the Rascals. Hopefully we can kill that one Rascal that's shooting our tower. Come on, Knight! Come on! So yeah, that was just a really tough situation right there. We can't really do much there. Unfortunate. We're going to have to Vines that, try to get as much damage as we can right now. That's what this game is coming down to. And we don't get the catch on the Princess. That's really unfortunate. We could go in with another poison here, or another Graveyard. Go in with that, and go in with that as well. We might be able to tough it out. It looks like we take the win just with a little bit of time. The Graveyard Vines, man. Coming down to the last second, we're able to pull that one out against Logbait. That was a really tough matchup. But again, that Vines Graveyard combo is just so strong, because if they play anything against it, they're pretty much just caught in it, and they can't do anything. Alright, we're going to play one more game here. No Name Expert. Alright, let's see. We're almost at Grand Champ now. It's been pretty easy so far. Pretty much no losses. Skelly's the back. We'll just put Knights in the back just to start cycling the Evo. Yeah, this deck's really good with control, but sometimes it just... If they have like a lightning and you don't place your troops right, everything just dies and you're left defenseless, so you just gotta be careful. We'll Witch to cycle the evolution since he baby dragons. He's playing either Golem or E-Golem. Definitely is one or the other. He'll definitely go in here if it's E-Golem. Yep, I'm going to poison all of that, and I'm also going to Vines all that because we're getting good splash right now. We should be able to kill literally everything. That's a huge Vines and a huge poison. He's just feeding us Elixir at this point. We could just put a Knight in front here, and then we can go for a Graveyard. We're going to do it down low. That might seem like a weird Graveyard. I just sometimes like doing it like that. That way he just can't place anything like in the rear back. Sometimes people have Dark Goblins or something like that. Just pulls it up so I can Vines it easier if I needed to. Just let his Bigger Dragon go. Thing with his deck is though, he's really never out. He can always come back. all it takes is one good push on his part, and he literally will be able to take my whole entire tower. So it all is going to come down to just maintaining a good defense and not making any stupid mistakes. He's building up another push now. He does have his Evo Electro Dragon in cycle. He's definitely going to be going for it. We just got to get ready with the Poison Vines. We're going to Poison now. And then we're going to Vines as well. Hopefully we can take out that E-Drag. Nice. E-Drag's dead. That's the biggest thing. That's literally the only problem is that E-Drag. As long as we can get rid of that, we're good. We can go in with a Knight here. We got Evo Knight on rotation. I don't think he could really do too much now. He's pretty much in the gutters. He logs. And he goes with the Evo Mini P.E.K.K.A. Interesting. We actually survive a hit with the Witch, which was insane because of the bonus health. We take second tower. We should be chilling here. He doesn't really have too much time to cycle an Evo Electro Dragon. With both towers taken, he's pretty much done for. I'm just going to play Ice Wizard up high so we can keep that Goblin Hut alive. Never mind, Baby Dragon decides to shoot at it for no reason. I guess it doesn't like the Goblin Hut. I'm gonna do that in the Knight to keep the Goblin, or the Electro Dragon back with its chain. I think he's honestly just calling it quits at this point. I don't think he has much of a chance. It's pretty much over. I'm just gonna go with a Graveyard with a Witch and go with the Vines on the tower. Great thing about Vines, it works just like Freeze, makes it relock, and that's game. Again, another easy win with this deck. Again, this deck's super good as long as you know how to play Graveyard right. Pretty clean. But I think that's going to be it for the video. That's just a few dubs with this deck, and I highly recommend it, and it will get you trophies. Even if you have some cards lower, like, you know, the Graveyard, or you have, you know, no Evo Knight, that's perfectly fine. You could sub in other evolutions, but definitely the key part of this deck is just Graveyard Vines, and then Ice Wizard and Goblin Hut are just extremely good defensive cards. Other than that, that is it, and I'll see you in the next video.